Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are still in the parish of Westmoreland. We are heading towards the parish of Manchester. Remember, it's an early morning commute, so the sun is in our eyes. Now, do you know exactly where in Westmoreland we are now? If you do, please drop a comment in the comment section below. And talking about well-known or famous persons who were born in the parish of Westmoreland, I was corrected last night. Mega Banton, he was not born in the parish of Westmoreland. He was born in Kingston. His mother is from McAlpine in the parish of Westmoreland, and he used to go there and visit the area a lot. Now, Jamaica's first Governor General, Sir Clifford Campbell, he was born in the parish of Westmoreland. There is a primary school in Savannah Lamar that is named after him. Also, Lady Bustamante, the wife of Jamaica's first Prime Minister, Sir Alexander Bustamante, she was born in the parish of Westmoreland. Some other well-known persons who were born in the parish of Westmoreland and have passed away. There are persons like Mr. Owen Hurry Sinclair. He is the farmer custos for the parish of Westmoreland. Also, the late Jim Thompson. He was also a custos for the parish of Westmoreland. Now, who remember Jimmy Jackson from Negril? Yeah, man, he used to own the Negril Treehouse. Also, Mr. Doyley, he owned Doyley's Funeral Parlor. His wife also passed away earlier this year. If you know of any other famous or well-known person who passed away in the parish of Westmoreland, drop it in the comment section below. Now, just sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. Now, listen to this.
I had my belly open from between my chest straight down to my vagina. 3 times they opened it. My liver was damaged, my lungs, my right lungs. Lucky I got them on the right side. I got 5 in my stomach, one in my left hip.
So, do you remember that shooting incident that took place at Sam Sharpe Square in Montego Bay at a Jamaica Labour Party rally on the night of Sunday, February 7th, 2016? 2 persons died as a result. Now, that voice note, it was sent in by one of the persons who were shot. She was shot 7 times. At the end of the stories, I'm gonna be playing that voice note in full. So, stand by for it. Now, in today's news, this one took place yesterday evening, Monday, October 10th, 2022, about 6:30. It took place along the Bull Bay main road in the parish of Hanover. So, here is what we are learning. A team of police officers, they were on spot check along the Bull Bay main road when they saw a motorcycle coming with 2 males aboard. The police officers, they signaled the bike to stop. We are told that the rider of the bike, he disobeyed the police signal and he speed up. They managed to evade the police, but whilst they were riding away, something fell from one of them. When the police went and picked up the object that fell, it was found to be a black conic 9mm pistol with a magazine affixed containing 6 rounds of 9mm cartridges. The hoodlums, they escaped, but we are told that the police, they know exactly who these 2 hoodlums are. Let's hope they are taken off the streets very soon. But congratulations to the Hanover police for making this recovery. Job well done. Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine for a moment what mission these guys were going on? Officers, big up on yourself. Now, before we started recording this video, we received information that a 22-year-old man known as Vivian, he's from the Mount Salem area in the parish of St. James. He was found with stab wounds along Barnett Street in Montego Bay. He was found earlier this afternoon. We are told that Vivian, he was rushed to the Conroy Regional Hospital by the police, where he was admitted in a serious condition. Now, as soon as we get more details, we'll be updating this story. In this next story, we carried a story on Sunday, October 9th, and we told you that hoodlum on your screen, his name is Nicholas Reid, but he was popularly known as Jelly Belly. He was 39 years old. We reminded you that Jelly Belly, he was shot and killed on Wednesday, March 16th, 2022, sometime in the afternoon. Jelly Belly, he was shot and killed at a bar right in the vicinity of the Froome Sugar Factory Manager's Gate at Froome in the parish of Westmoreland. We also told you that Asani Kwok, also known as Duppy, and another guy, his name is Conroy Campbell. He's popularly known as Markek's boss. Both of them, they were charged for a double murder that took place on the morning of Wednesday, September 7th, 2022, about 9 o'clock. In that incident, Orlando Evans, also known as OJ, and Winston Casanova, they were shot and killed, and a pregnant lady, as well as the guy who was the target of this attack, they were shot and injured. Well, Conroy Campbell, also known as Markek's boss, the Westmoreland police, they have now charged him in relation to the death of Nicholas Reid, also known as Jelly Belly. So, Markek's boss, he's now facing scamming charges for which he was on bail and reporting on condition of bail, a double murder, wounding and firearm charges, as well as the murder of Jelly Belly and firearm charges. So, he will be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. So, let me ask you something. Have you forgotten to hit on the love button? Well, if you have not yet done it, remember to do it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell, then click all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Now, in the final story for today, this one took place yesterday afternoon, Monday, October 10th, 2022, about some minutes after 3 o'clock. It took place in a yard where auto body work is done at Tartuga Drive in Greenwood in the parish of St. James. So we are learning that a man, his name is Robert George Gooden. Robert is 48 years old and he was an auto body repair man. Most Jamaicans would have called him a body man. He's from Paradise Norwood in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are learning that Robert, he used to ply his trade in this yard at Greenwood, and from all indication, he was clearly the target for these hoodlums, because we are told that this attack is a reprisal attack because of something that one of Robert's relative is alleged to have done. So hear this now. In the yard where Robert was working and plying his trade, there were two other men. One of them is 74 years old and the other one, he's said to be in his mid-40s. We are told that the men, they were pounced on by hoodlums who opened gunfire at them. The hoodlums, they then escaped in a blue Toyota Vitz motorcar. Residents of the area, they heard the gunshots being fired, and when the smoke was cleared, they went and made checks. When they went into the garage, they saw the three men suffering from gunshot wounds. The 74-year-old man, he received gunshot wounds to his face. The man, who is in his mid-40s, he received gunshot wounds to his right side. But the man, who we are told was the target of these hoodlums, he received gunshot wounds to his head, and from all indication, he appeared to have died on the spot. The police, they were called, and the two men, they were rushed to a nearby hospital where they were treated and admitted. We are told that when this crime scene was processed, 12 9mm Spen shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. Now, as promised, here is the voice note.
Good evening, Mr. Papaya. I was just watching the interview you did with Kevin. I don't remember his last name. Oh my God, my heart goes out to that gentleman. Because I'm from Montego Bay also. And I've gotten 7 gunshot at the 2016 general meeting of the labor right in Montego Bay, Paris. That big meeting they had when they had the shootout. I got 7 gunshot and I spent 1 month in the hospital. And then I went back and spent 4 more days after that. It was a horrible experience for me. I'm telling you, trust me. But guess what I thank God for? I didn't lose any limb and I didn't lose. I can still walk and everything. I'm a normal person, same way. I only had 9 surgery done. I had my belly open from between my chest straight down to my vagina. 3 times they opened it. My liver was damaged, my lungs, my right lungs. Lucky I got them on the right side. I got 5 in my stomach, one in my left hip. That I think that was the worst one because my hip was torn out, but the doctor could not stitch it. He has to stay there and heal by itself. That was the last one that better. And I got one behind my right leg. And ever since, I just keep a low profile. I went to the doctor. I do everything. I went to about 3 different doctors. I didn't went to one doctor and get one opinion. I'm still going to the doctor. I have 2 surgery to be done. I didn't bother anyone. I didn't call any politician. I didn't do anything. I just keep my low profile and do what I had to do and take care of myself. But I'm telling you, I'm giving God thanks because I can still walk. I go to work. I do everything same way, and I'm a single parent of 3. I got shot 2016 on the 7th of February. I lost my eldest child on the 3rd of November the next year from sickle cell. I'm telling you, it's rough. But I'm still going by. I'm good. I'm taking care of myself and my family and everything. No help needed or anything. But I tell you, my heart goes out for that gentleman that got shot over by Bogue Village. Because I'm from the Bogue area and I know that community very well. Over by Bogue Village used to be the big carjard game piece where we run up and down when I was a kid coming from school at the Ramber Hill All-Age School. So I know that area pretty well. That's where I born and grow. But it's a sad situation how the gun keep barking. I'm telling you. Each time I watch these things on my phone, I'm giving God thanks because it's not easy. I do everything like a normal person, same way. But at times when I go to work, if I work like I go to work 3 days straight, the 4th day I can't go to work after rest. Because I'm still up and down and going to the doctor. But I have 3 doctors. So I went to this one, I'm not satisfied. I went to that one and I put 2 opinions together. And I said, okay, because even in my docket, they had 1 bullet. And when I asked the doctor, why you put 1 bullet in my docket? He said, they only can put what go through your body. Like if you get a shot in your hand or your foot, they're not going to put that in the docket. And I had surgery done and I removed 3. Each time I do a scan, it's like 42,500 and I think I've gone 6 of them. It's a hard deal. I know exactly what Mr. Looney is going through because I've been there. It's not easy.
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica.